Thoth and the Giza Plateau and the Hall of Records. History is one thing that cannot be hidden forever. I did a video earlier. It was a short video. Hello. What was that video about? It was a short video. It was a spur of the moment video. I'm just going to tell you right now. A very spur of the moment video that I did. It was called, Gina, can you tell us what it was called? Just give me one moment, please. I'm trying to get to it. I am. And it was called we'll see it. This is what it was called. We are running out of time. 10 minutes long. And I showed it on the spur of the moment. I sat down and a thought came in my head about running out of time. And then I was just going to do a green screen, but I said, no, I'm going to put these pyramids behind me. And I did. And I let the words flow until the words stopped. Then I pushed the button with they think. So that brings us to where we are now. This brings us to where we are now, which is really important. Thoth or Thoth, however you want to call him, in the Giza Plateau, in the Hall of Records, the Akashic Records, the Great Pyramid. Hello, everyone. Kings and Queens. Shalom, Julian, Teresa, Michael, Deborah. Hello. Hello. You see, I got my one book. I've had it for quite a while. And I really like reading this at times because it reminds me of the book of Proverbs. It does. It's written kind of like the book of Proverbs. But it talks about his ship. It talks about his ship. Is what it talks about. And it says, oh, his great pyramid. He's talking about his great pyramid, you all. And the ship of the master was a ship capable of traveling between planets, and was armed with weapons that could destroy every living thing on Earth's surface if used at full power. His ship. Everything on Earth. You could destroy it if used at full power. That means any hierarchy on this Earth. And this was way back then. In the atmosphere, it was driven by atomic motors, but outside the heaviside layer, it could be moved by thought, not only between the planets, but into any space of mind of the pilot that the pilot could visualize. Hello. We're talking about Thoth right now, and there are some who think that Thoth and Jesus were the same. And throughout the centuries, throughout history, if you think of avatars and stuff, there was always someone that would carry on the main concept for that generation of people. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We're talking about Thoth, the Atlantean, and this video may not be for you if you don't like to read things like this, because you may feel that this has no history to it. It's all make-believe and all of that kind of stuff, and there's some truth to it. We got these pyramids that were built. It could be moved by thought, not only between planets, but into any space that the mind of the palate could visualize. Its structure was such that it was materiality, that's really a weird word, raised or lowered in vibration at the will of the operator as the will commanded. As Thoth left the island of Yunnan, although he does not mention it, Undal already sank. So we have an island that sank, and also sank but was not destroyed. The barbarians, upon meeting Thoth and his followers, the Atlantean, attempted to kill them, but were struck motionless by a paralyzing ray from Thoth's staff or rod of power. This rod was capable of transmitting or casting forth hundreds of different manifestations of force directed by the will of the holder. The apparent supernatural power of Thoth caused the barbarians to submit to him, and his statement to them that he was a child of the sun is the basis for the worship of the sun among many ancient races. Thoth was, of course, referring to the spiritual sun. It took many years to establish the new seat of the children of the sun. So now we got the children of the sun that came in here. Gina, why are you reading this? I just have no idea. I'm just reading it. But when this was completed, the emissaries were sent to other races to teach and guide them. As time passed, Thoth found it necessary to open a passage to Amenti for the renewal of his body, for even though filled with power, after hundreds of years it began to disintegrate. This was necessary because his work was not yet finished. After a long period of time, the barbarians of Kim developed in consciousness until they could go forward without the aid of Thoth. Thoth plans to enter the halls of Amenti and place his body under the flower of life while his consciousness goes elsewhere. The entrance to Amenti is below the Great Pyramid of Cheops, or Khufu, built by changing the atomic structure of the stone until it became very light, and then after it was placed, changing it again. So they could change the atomic structure of the stone and make it very light until it could change again. Beneath the pyramid is the force room, connected with the apex of the pyramid by a central shaft and or well. In the upper portions of the shaft is a lens or crystal through which rays from the force chambers are directed. These are bent into time-space and curving open a dimensional pathway from beneath the pyramid to the halls of Amenti, which, though in concurrent movement and space with the earth, exists in its own space. Hello. The hidden chambers are the ones spoken of in the book of the Great Pyramid. The sarcophagus connects with the central shaft, and when one lies in it a specific length of time, his body is transported down the shaft to the central force chamber. The knowledge of this was preserved in later years, but debased into a ritual of initiation. It was the first necessary to coat the body with a certain ointment for the occupant to be transported and the knowledge of this was not retained by the later Egyptians. The Great Pyramid is indestructible. If its inner parts were disturbed, forces would be let loose by the guardians, which would destroy any one or thing which came against it. Thoth, later incarnated as Hermes and as other great teachers, though not always on earth. Thoth leaves with the statement that those to come after will, in time, be able to tread the same path. This is Thoth the Atlantean. His ship is supposed to be under the Great Pyramid, is where his ship is supposed to be. Who are the Egyptians? Yeah, I gotta try to get over here to find out where his ship is at. The emerald tablets, the key of freedom. You know, when you're talking about the consciousness and stuff. Let me try to get to it, Gina. You reading something that you don't know anything about, Gina? Can I read this for a second? I want to see if I can see something in here. He also, yeah, let me just do that. The seven, something about 7 swords. Let me read you this. You tell me if this does not sound like some kind of the Proverbs. It's the Emerald Tablet 8. The Key of Mysteries. Unto thee, O man, here have I given my knowledge. Unto thee have I given of light. Hear ye now and receive my wisdom, brought from space planes above and beyond. Not as man am I, for free have I become of dimensions and planes. In each take I on a new body. In each I change in my form. Know I now that the formless is all there is of form. Great is the wisdom of the 7. Mighty are they from beyond. Manifest they through their power, filled by the force from beyond. Hear ye these words of wisdom, hear ye and make them thy own. Find in them the formless, find ye the key to beyond. Mystery is but hidden knowledge. Know and ye shall unveil. Find the deep buried wisdom, and be master of darkness and light. Deep are the mysteries around thee, hidden the secrets of old. Search through the keys of my wisdom, surely shall ye find the way. The gateway to power is secret, but he who attains shall receive. Look to the light, O my brother, open and ye shall receive. Press on through the valley of darkness, overcome the dweller of night. Keep ever thine eyes to the light plane, and thou shalt be the one with the light. Man is in the process of changing to forms that are not of this world. Grows he in time to the formless, a plane on the cycle above. Know ye, ye must become formless before ye are one with the light. Gina, this is not nice to read. I want to read it. List ye, O man, to my voice, telling of pathways to light, showing the way of attainment, when ye shall be one with the light. Search ye the mysteries of earth's heart, learn of the law that exists, holding the stars in their balance by the force of the primordial mist. Seek ye the flame of earth's life, bathe in the glare of its flame, follow the 3-cornered pathway until thou too art a flame. Speak thou in words without voice to those who dwell down below, Enter the blue-litten temple and bathe in the fire of all life. Know, O man, thou art complex, a being of earth and of fire. Let thy flame shine out brightly. Be thou only the fire. Wisdom is hidden in darkness. When lit by the flame of the soul, find thou the wisdom and be light-born, a son of the light without form. Seek thee evermore wisdom, find it in the heart of the flame. Know that only by striving can light pour into thy brain. Now have I spoken with wisdom. List to my voice and obey. Tear open the veils of the darkness. Shine a light on the way. Speak I of ancient Atlantis. Speak of the days of the kingdom of shadows. Speak of the coming of the children of shadows. Out of the great deep were they called by wisdom of earthmen, called by the purpose of gaining great power. Far in the past, before Atlantis existed, men there were who delved into darkness, using dark magic, calling up beings from the great deep below us. Forth came they into this cycle. Formless were they of another vibration, existing unseen by the children of earth men. Only through blood could they have formed being. Only through man could they live in the world. In ages past, they were conquered by the masters, driven below to the place whence they came. But some there who remained, hidden in spaces and plains unknown to man, lived they in Atlantis as shadows, but at times they appeared among men. Aye, when the blood was offered, forth came they to dwell among men. In the form of man moved they amongst us, but only to sight were they as are men. Serpent-headed when the glamour was lifted, but appearing to man as men among men. Crept they into the councils, taking forms that were like unto men, slaying by their arts the chiefs of the kingdoms, taking their form and ruling over man. Only by magic could they be discovered. Only by sound could their faces be seen. Sought they from the kingdom of shadows to destroy man and rule in his place. But know ye, the masters were mighty in magic, able to lift the veil from the face of the serpent, able to send him back to his place. Came they to man and taught him the secret, the word that only a man can pronounce. Swift them they lifted the veil from the serpent, and called him forth from place among men. Yet beware, the serpent still liveth, in a place that is open at times to the world. Unseen they walk among thee, in places where the rites have been said. Again, as time passes onward, shall they take the semblance of man. Called may they be by the master, who knows the white or the black, but only the white master may control and bind them while in the flesh. Seek not the kingdom of shadows, for evil will surely appear, for only the master of brightness shall conquer the shadow of fear. Where this is weird, you all. We had to read it. Know ye, O my brother, that the fear is an obstacle great. Be master of all in the brightness, the shadow will soon disappear. Hear ye and heed my wisdom, the voice of light is clear. Seek not the valley of shadow, and light only will appear. List ye, O man, to the depth of my wisdom, speak I of knowledge hidden from man, for have I been on my journey through space-time, even to the end of space of this cycle, found I the great barrier holding man from leaving this cycle. I glimpsed the hounds of the barrier, lying in wait for he who would pass them. In that space where time exists not, faintly I sense the guardians of cycles. Move they only through the angles. Free are they not of the curved dimensions. Strange and terrible are the house of the barriers, the hounds of the barrier. I'm reading from Thoth. This is his Emerald something, chapter 8 or something, book 8 something. I've not read it before, but I felt led to pick it up and read it. Strange and terrible are the hounds of the barrier. Follow they consciousness to the limits of space. Think not to escape by entering your body, for follow they fast the soul through angles. Only the circle will give you protection, save from the claws of the dweller in angles. Once in a time past, I approached the great. Is it angle or angels? Dwellering angels, A-N-G-L-E. Why am I saying angles? The soul through angels is supposed to be angels. Once in a time past, I approached the great barrier and saw on the shores where the time exists not, the formless forms and the hounds of the barrier. Angels is A-N-G-E-L-S. This is angles. They're talking about the shores where time exists not, the formless forms and the hounds of the barrier. Hiding in the mist beyond time, I found them, and they, scenting me afar off, raised themselves and gave the great bell cry, that they can be heard from cycle to cycle, and move through space toward my soul. Fled I fast before them, back from time's unthinkable end, but ever after me pursued they, moving in strange angles not known to man. I, on the gray shore of time-space end, found I the hounds of the barrier, ravening for the soul who attempts the beyond. Fled I through the circles back to my body, the circles. Fled and fast after me they followed. I, after the devourers followed, seeking through angles to devour my soul. I know ye, man, that the soul who dares the barrier may be held in bondage by the hounds from beyond time, held till his cycle is all completed and left behind when the consciousness leaves. Entered I my body, created the circles that know not angles, created the form, that form my form was formed, made my body into a circle, and lost the pursuers in the circles of time. That's why people travel in orbs. But even yet, when free from my body, conscious ever must I be, need to move through angles, else my soul might never be free. Know ye the hounds of the barrier move only through angles and never through the curves of space. Only by moving through curves can you escape them. For in angles they will pursue thee. O man, heed ye my warning. Seek not to break open the gate to beyond. They did it. They broke open the gate to the beyond. They did it. They did it with CERN. Few there are who have succeeded in passing the barrier to the greater light that shines beyond. For know ye, ever the dwellers seek such souls to hold in their thrall. Listen, O man, and heed ye my warning. Seek ye to move not in angles but curves. And if while free from thy body thou hearest the sound like the bay of a hound, ringing clear and bell-like through thy being, flee back to thy body through circles, penetrate not the mist before. As we're talking about a mist now, the movie The Mist. When thou hast entered the form thou hast dwelt in, use thou the cross and the circle combined. Open thy mouth and use thou thy voice. So the cross and the circle combined is that on his hand. Can you see it? It's on his wrist, is what it kind of looks like. Can you see that on his wrist? Is that on there? I can't see where it's at. It's that ink or whatever, the circle and the cross combined for protection. Utter the word, and thou shalt be free. Only the one who of the light has the fullest can hope to pass by the guards of the way. And then must he move through the strange curves and angles that are formed in direction not known to man. List ye, O man, and heed ye my warning. Attempt not to pass the guards in the way. Rather should ye seek to gain of thine own light, and make thyself ready to pass on the way. Light is thine ultimate end, O my brother, and seek and find ever the light on thy way. How's that? Now we're going to read tablet. What is I and X? If I were to type in the Roman numeral I and X, what is that chapter number? It's the key of freedom of space. Is it 9? Okay, it's 9. That's what I thought it was. 9. 9 rings to rule them all. Is that what that said? 9 rings? Or 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to bind them? Were there 9 gifted to the race of men? Was there 9 rings gifted to the race of men in the Lord of the Rings? They cut the chat. This is the key. List ye, O man, hear, yes, thank you. Hear ye my voice, teaching of wisdom and light in this cycle. Teaching you how to banish the darkness. Teaching ye how to bring light in thy life. Seek ye, O man, to find the great pathway that leads to eternal life as a sun, S-U-N. Draw ye away from the veil of darkness. Seek to become a light in the world. Make of thyself a vessel for light, a focus for the sun of this space. Lift thou thine eyes to the cosmos. Lift thine eyes to the light. Speak in the words of the dweller, the chant that calls down the light. Sing thou the song of freedom. Sing thou the song of the soul. Create the high vibration that will make thee one with the whole. Blend all thyself with the cosmos. Grow into one with the light. Be thou a channel of order, a pathway of law to the world. I'm reading from this book. Not read it all before. Thoth, the Atlantean, the Emerald Tablets. Thy light, O man, is the great light, shining through the shadow of flesh. Free must thou rise from the darkness before thou art one with the light. Shadows of darkness surround thee. Life fills thee with its flow. But know, O man, thou must arise and forth from thy body go, far to the plains that surround thee, and yet are one with thee too. Look all around thee, O man. See thine own light reflected. Aye, even in the darkness around thee, thine own light pours forth through the veil. Seek thou for wisdom always. Let not thine body betray. Keep in the path of the light wave. Shun thou the darkened way. Know thee that wisdom is lasting, existing since... They're cutting the chat rate. The number of viewers that goes from 159 to 102. So they cut practically 57 viewers out of the chat that fast. List ye, O man, to the teaching of wisdom. List to the voice that speaks of the past time. I shall tell ye knowledge forgotten. Tell ye of wisdom hidden in past time, lost in the mist of darkness around me. Know ye, man, ye are the ultimate of all things. Only the knowledge of this is forgotten, lost when a man was cast in bondage, bound and fettered by the chains of darkness. I need to get a drink of water. Where's my water? This sounds like a mystery instruction, mysterious instruction. Just a little. Long, long ago, I cast off my body, wandered I free through the vastness of ether, circled the angles that hold man in bondage. Know ye, O man, ye are only a spirit. The body is nothing. The soul is the all. Let not your body be a fetter. Cast off the darkness and travel in light. Cast off your body, O man, and be free. Truly a light that is one with the light. When you are free from the fetters of darkness and travel in space as a son of the light, then ye shall know that space is not boundless, but truly bound by the angles and curves. Know ye, O man, that all that exists is only an aspect of greater things yet to come. Matter is fluid and flows like a stream, constantly changing from one thing to another. All through the ages has knowledge existed, never been changed, though buried in darkness, never been lost, though forgotten by man. Know ye that throughout the space that ye dwell in are others as great as your own, interlaced through the heart of your matter, yet separate in space of their own. Sounds like a riddle. Once in a time long forgotten, I, Thoth, opened the doorway, penetrated into other spaces, and learned of the secrets concealed deep in the essence of matter. Are many mysteries concealed. 9 are the interlocked dimensions, and 9 are the cycles of space. 9 are the diffusions of consciousness, and 9 are the worlds within worlds. 9 are the lords of the cycles that come from above and below. Space is filled with concealed ones, for space is divided by time. Seek ye the key to the time-space, and ye shall unlock the gate. Know ye that throughout the time-space consciousness surely exists, though from our knowledge it is hidden, yet still it forever exists. This, like the nine cycle never ends, Rick. You know how they have the life path numbers? And the main life path numbers are 1 through 9, and then they throw in the master numbers 11, 22, and 33. And then they talk about whatever cycle a person's in, what cycle of life, like you be in the 1, and then you go into the 9, and then you just keep repeating on these what type of life cycles there are. It's weird. This is really interesting about this. 9 worlds within worlds. 9 rings were given to the race of men. Okay, let me do this. The key to worlds within thee are found only within. For man is the gateway of mystery, and the key that is one within one. Yes. Seek ye within the circle. Use the word I shall give. Open the gateway within thee, and surely thou too shalt live. Man, ye think that ye liveth, but know it is life within death. For as sure as ye are bound to your body, for you know life exists. Only the soul is space-free, has life that is really a life. All else is only a bondage, a fetter from which to be free. Think not that man is earthborn, though come from the earth he may be. Man is light-born spirit, but without knowing he can never be free. Darkness surrounds the light-born. Darkness fetters the soul. Only the one who is seeking may ever hope to be free. Shadows around thee are falling. Darkness fills all the space. Shine forth, O light of man's soul. Fill thou the darkness of space. You all, we're reading from this Emerald Tablets. What chapter are we? We are on the Emerald Tablet number 9, the Key of Freedom and Space. And I felt led to read this all of a sudden. I wasn't even thinking about this. It's stemmed from the video before. Let me get these glasses going. Ye are a son of the great light. Remember, and ye shall be free. Stay not thou in the shadows. Spring forth from the darkness of night. Light let thy soul be, O Son born, filled with the glory of light. Freed from the bonds of the darkness, a soul that is one with the light. Thou art the key to all wisdom. Within thee is all time and space. Live not in bondage to darkness. Free thou thy light form from night. Great light that fills all the cosmos, flow thou fully to man. Make of his body a light torch that shall never be quenched among men. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. We need to read that again. Great light that fills all the cosmos. We know who that great light is. Flow thou fully to man. Make of his body a light torch that shall never be quenched among men. Yes, love it. Love it. Oopsie. Long in the past sought I wisdom, knowledge not known to man. Far to the past I traveled into space where time began. Sought I ever new knowledge to add to the wisdom I knew. Yet only I found did the future hold the key to the wisdom I sought. Down to the halls of Amenti. Good night, Frank. I journeyed, the greater knowledge to seek. Asked of the lords of the cycles, the way to wisdom I sought. Asked the lords this question, where is the source of all? Answered in tones that were mighty, the voice of the Lord of the Nine, free thou thy soul from thy body, and come forth with me to the light. Forth I came from my body, a glittering flame in the night. Stood I before the Lord's, bathed in the fire of life. Seized was I borne by a force great beyond knowledge of man. Cast was I to the abyss through the spaces unknown to man. He literally was a flame. A flame. That's what we can be. Saw I the molding of order from the chaos and angles of night. Saw I the light spring from order and heard the voice of the light. That's right. Saw I the flame of the abyss casting forth order and light. Saw order spring out of chaos. Saw light giving forth life. Then heard I the voice, hear thou and understand, the flame is the source of all things, containing all things in potentiality. The order that sent forth light is the Word, and from the Word comes life and the existence of all. And again spoke the voice, saying, the life in thee is the Word. Find thou the life within thee, and have powers to use of the Word. Long I watched the light flame, pouring forth from the essence of fire, realizing that life is but order, and that man is one with the fire. Back I came to my body, stood again with the nine, listened to the voice of the cycles, vibrate with the powers they spoke. Know ye, O Thoth, that life is but the word of the fire. The life force ye seek before thee is but the word in the world as a fire. Seek ye the path of the word, In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And seek ye the path of the Word, and power shall surely be thine. Then asked I of the 9, O Lord, show me the path, give me the path to the wisdom, show me the way to the Word. Answered me then the Lord of the 9, through order ye shall find the way. Saw ye not that the Word came from chaos? Saw ye not that the light came from the fire? Look in thy life for disorder, balance and order thy life. Quill all the chaos of emotions, and thou shalt have order in life. Order brought forth from the chaos will bring thee the word of the source, will give thee the power of cycles, and make of thy soul a force that free will extend through the ages, a perfected sun from the source. We're reading this, chapter 9. Listened I to the voice, and deep sank the words in my heart. Hide thy word in my heart, so that I may not sin against thee. Listened I to the voice, and deep sank the words in my heart. Forever have I sought for order, that I might draw on the word. Be in season. Right? He will give you the words to say. Don't think ahead of time. You will have the words to say. They'll come to you. Okay. Gina, will you read this? Listen I to the voice, and deep sank the words in my heart. Forever I have sought for order, that I might draw on the word. Know ye that he who attains it must ever in order be. For use of the word through disorder has never and can never be. Take ye these words, O man, as part of thy life. Let them be. Seek thee to conquer disorder. The one with the word thou shalt be. Put forth thy effort in gaining light and the pathway of life. Seek to be one with the sun state. Seek to be solely of the light. Hold thou thy thought on the oneness of light with the body of man. Know that all is order from chaos born into the light. Is this interesting, you all? This is really interesting. I want to read 10. We're going to stop with 10. Hello. This may not be for you all, but I want to, the Emerald Tablet 10 is the key of time. You want to hear more? This is really interesting. List ye, O man, take of my wisdom, learn of the deep hidden mysteries of space, learn of the thought that grew in the abyss, bringing order and harmony in space. Know ye, O man, that all that exists has being only because of the law. Know ye the law, and ye shall be free. Never be bound by the fetters of night. Far through strange spaces have I journeyed into the depths of the abyss of time, learning strange and yet stranger mysteries, until in the end all was revealed. Know ye that mystery is only mystery when it is knowledge unknown to man. When ye have plumbed the heart of all mystery, knowledge and wisdom will surely be thine. Seek ye and learn that time is the secret, whereby ye may be free of this space. Long have I, Thoth, sought wisdom, and shall seek to eternity's end. For know I that ever before me receding shall move the goal I seek to attain. Even the lords of the cycles know that not yet have they reached the goal, for with all of their wisdom they know that the truth ever grows. Once in a past time I spoke to the dweller, asked of the mystery of time and space, asked him to question the question that surged in my being, saying, O Master, what is time? Then to me spoke he, the Master, Know ye, O Thoth, in the beginning there was void and nothingness, and timeless, spaceless, nothingless. And into the nothingness came a thought, purposeful, all-pervading, and I filled the void. There existed no matter, only force, a movement, a vortex or vibration of the purposeful thought that filled the void. And I questioned the Master, saying, Was this thought eternal? And answered me the dweller, saying, In the beginning there was eternal thought. And for the thought to be eternal, time must exist. So, into the all-pervading thought grew the law of time. Time which exists through all space, floating in a smooth rhythmic movement that is eternally in a state of fixation. Time changes not, but all things change in time, for time is the force that holds events separate, each in its proper place. Time is not in motion, but you move through time, as your consciousness moves from one event to another. By time ye exist all in all, an eternal one existence. Know ye that even though in time you are separate, yet still are one in all times existent. Ceased then the voice of the dweller, and departed I to ponder on time, for knew I that in these words lay wisdom and a way to explore the mysteries of time. Oft did I ponder the words of the dweller, then sought I to solve the mystery of time. Found I that time moves through strange angles, yet only by curves could I hope to attain the key that would give me access to the time-space. Found I that only by moving upward, and yet again by moving to rightward, could I be free from time of this moment or movement. Forth I came from out of my body, moved in the movements that changed me in time. Strange were the sights I saw in my journeys, many the mysteries that opened to view. Saw I man's beginning, learned from the past that nothing is new. Seek ye, O man, to learn the pathway that leads through the spaces that are formed forth in time. Forget not, O man, with all of thy seeking, that light is the goal that ye shall seek to attain. Search ye ever for light on thy pathway, and ever for thee the goal shall endure. Let not thine heart turn to the darkness ever, Let let thine soul be, a sun on the way. Know ye that in eternal brightness ye shall ever find thy soul hid in light, never fettered by bondage to darkness, ever it shines forth a sun of the light. Light is life. Wait, I missed this. I know thou hidden in darkness, your soul, a spark of the true flame exists. Be ye one with the greatest of all lights. Find at the source the end of thy goal. Light is life, for without the great light, nothing can ever exist. Know ye that in all formed matter, the heart of light always exists. I, even though bound in the darkness, inherent light always exists. Once I stood in the halls of Amenti and heard the voice of the lords of Amenti, sang in tones that rang through the silence, words of power mighty and potent. Chanted they the song of the cycles, the words that opened the path to beyond. I saw the great path opened and looked for an instant into the beyond. Saw I the movements of the cycles, vast as the thought of the source could convey. Knew I then that even infinity is moving on to some unthinkable end. Saw I that the cosmos is order and part of a movement that extends to all space, a part of an order of orders, constantly moving in a harmony of space. Saw I the wheeling of cycles like vast circles across the sky. Knew I then that all that has being is growing to meet yet other being in far off grouping of space and of time. Knew I then that in words are power to open the plains that are hidden from man. I, that even in words lies hidden the keys that will open above and below. Let me get a drink. The words are powerful. They have the power of life and death. So are your thoughts. You see, with a single thought, things were thought into existence. Salt and light beings. Where's he at? Oh, okay. I stopped right there. Okay. Hark ye now, man, this word I leave with thee. Use it, and ye shall find power in its sound. Say ye the word Zen-uri. Zen-ura? Can't read it. Zen... I don't know what the word is. No, I don't know what the word is. Zen something. What is the word? I gotta find what the word is, because I can't read it. What is the word? Oh, Zen-uru. Zinuru. Zen-uru. And power ye shall find. Ye must yet must ye understand that man is of light, and light is of man. Say ye the word Zen Uru, Zen Uru, and power ye shall find. Yet must ye understand that man is of light, and light is of man. List ye, O man, and hear a mystery, stranger than all that lies beneath the sun. Know ye, O man, that all space is filled by worlds within worlds. Aye, one within the other, yet separate by law. Once in my search for deep buried wisdom, I opened the door that bars them from man. Called I from other planes of being, one who was fairer than the daughters of men. I called her from out of spaces to shine as a light in the world of men. Used I the drum of the serpent? Wore I the robe of purple and gold? Placed on my head I the crown of silver, around me the circle of a cinnabar shone? Raised I my arms and I cried the invocation that opens the path to the plains beyond. Maybe this is why the Pope dresses like that. Cried out to the lords of the signs in the houses, lords of the two horizons, watchers of the treble gates, stand ye, one at the right and one at the left, as the star rises to his throne and rules over his sign. How many zodiac signs are there? Are there like 12? Okay. As one rules over his sign. I, thou dark prince of whatever, open the gates of the dim hidden land and release her whom you keep imprisoned. She's being imprisoned, you all. Aww. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, dark lords and shining ones, and by their secret names, names which I know and can pronounce, hear ye and obey my will. Lit I then with flame my circle and called her in the space beyond the plain. Daughter of light, returned from Arulu. 7 times and 7 times have I passed through the fire. Food I have not eaten, water I have not drunk. I call thee from Arulu, from the realm of Excurshigal. I summon thee, lady of light. Then before me rose the dark figures, the figures of the lords of Arulu. Parted they before me, and forth came the lady of light. Free was she now from the lords of the night, free to live in the light of the earth's sun, free to live as a child of light. Hear ye and listen, O my children. Magic is knowledge, and only is law. Be not afraid of the power within thee, for it follows law as the stars in the sky. Know ye that to he without knowledge wisdom is magic, and not the law. But know ye that ever ye be by your knowledge can approach closer to a place in the sun. List ye, my children. It kind of reminds me of Moses and Aaron. throwing down the rod, and the magicians throwing down their rod. There was a difference between the two. List ye, my children, follow my teaching, be ye ever seeker of light, shine in the world of men all around thee, a light on the path that shall shine among men. Follow ye and learn of my magic, that know that all force is thine if thou wilt. Fear not the path that leads thee to knowledge, but rather shun ye the dark road. Light is thine, O man, for the taking. Cast off the fetters, and thou shalt be free. Know ye that thy soul is living in bondage, fettered by fear that holds ye in thrall. Open thy eyes and see the great sunlight. Be not afraid, for all is thine own. Fear is the Lord of dark Arulu, to he who has never faced the dark fear. I know that fear has existence, created by those who are bound by their fears. Shake off thy bondage, O children, and walk in the light of the glorious day. Never turn thy thoughts to the darkness, and surely ye shall be one with the light. Man is only what he believeth, a brother of darkness or a child of the light. Come thou into the light, my children, walk in the pathway that leads to the sun. Hark ye now, and list to the wisdom. Use thou the word I have given unto thee. Use it, and surely thou shalt find power and wisdom, and light to walk in the way. Seek thee, and find the key I have given, and ever shalt thou be a child of the light. I think we're going to stop right there, you all. We could be going on all night long. We could, because it's got lots of chapters to it. It's got 4 more chapters to it. Oh, Israelites. Yeah. It's got 4 more chapters to it. We've been on here an hour and 7 minutes. It's a lot of reading. Oh, it's got the flower of life on it too at the end. Oh, you're so welcome. I never knew all of that. So the Lords of Darkness was holding this Lady of Light prisoner. This is the Emerald Tablets right here of Thoth the Atlantean. I don't know how many things we read. Yeah, it's a real book. They are. What wouldn't hurt your feelings? Frank, something wouldn't hurt your feelings if it was read? Yeah. And they said in the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. Yeah. In the beginning. That's right, Amy Gill. I need to put something in here to mark it. Absolutely. That's right. We got some light bodies. Yeah. You like the book over the tube. That's right. It's got some knowledge in it. It really does. Quite a bit. Heading in the righteous direction. Yeah. I'm looking how long it is. It's not really that much longer. The word and the light, that's right. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yep. They probably do have the real tablets. I would say that they do. Oh, I like to go slow. I really do. We gotta throw out the darkness. That's literally what this was saying. Throw it out. We started. What did we start with? We started with 9, and we ended with number 10. 9. I don't know what all we read. We read quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, you would? Let's read some more, you all. Read some more. I'm going to get it done tonight. Going to get it done tonight, you all. We got time. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to listen to it. You all can go. You can go night. You don't have to listen to it all at once. I really don't want to have to come back and do this because it's going to be a break in the video. I'm going to read it. Yeah, I'm going to read it. I am going to read it. I'm going to finish it off. It's probably take 20 minutes is what I'm going to do. Hear ye. Now we're on the key to above and below. As above, so below. Hear ye. This is 11. Hear ye and list ye, O children of Kim, to the words I give, that shall bring ye to light. Ye know, O men, that I knew your fathers, your fathers in a time long ago. Deathless have I been through all the ages, living among ye, since your knowledge began, leading ye upward to the light of the great soul, have I ever striven, drawing ye from out of the darkness of night. Know ye, O people amongst whom I walk, that I, Thoth, have all the knowledge and all of the wisdom known to man since the ancient days. Keeper have I been of the secrets of the great race, holder of the key that leads into life. Bringing up have I been to thee, O my children, even from the darkness of the ancient of days. List ye now to the words of my wisdom. List ye now to the message I bring. Hear ye now the words I give thee, and ye shall be raised from darkness to light. Far in the past, when I first came to thee, found I thee in caves of rocks. Lifted I thee by my power and wisdom, until thou didst shine as men among men. Found I thee without any knowing, only a little were ye raised beyond beasts. Fanned I ever the spark of thy consciousness, until at last ye flamed as men. Now shall I speak to thee knowledge, ancient beyond the thought of thy race. Know ye that we of the great race had and have knowledge that is more than man's. Wisdom we gained from the star-born races, wisdom and knowledge far beyond man's. Down to us had descended masters of wisdom. I gotta get some chapstick and a drink of water. All right. I think I got it. I'm gonna pour more water in my cup, you all. Gina, you just got some living water right here. Where was I at? It was down to us had descended masters of wisdom, as far beyond us as I am from thee. List ye now while I give ye wisdom, use it, and free thou shalt be. Know ye that in the pyramid I builded are the keys that shall show ye the way into life. I draw ye a line from the great image I builded to the apex of the pyramid, built as a gateway. Draw ye another opposite in the same angle and direction. Dig ye and find that which I have hidden. There shall ye find the underground entrance to the secret hidden before ye were men. Tell ye I now of the mystery of cycles that move in movements that are strange to the finite, for the infinite are they beyond the knowledge of man. Know ye that there are 9 of the cycles, 9 above and 14 below, moving in harmony to the place of joining that shall exist in the future of time. Know ye that the lords of the cycles are units of consciousness sent from the others to unify this with the all. Highest are they of the consciousness of all the cycles, working in harmony with the law. Know they that in time all will be perfected, having none above and none below, but all one in a perfected infinity, a harmony of all in oneness of all. Deep neath earth's surface, in the halls of Amenti, sit the 7, the lords of the cycles, and another, the Lord from below. Yet thee that in infinity there is neither above nor below, but ever there is and ever shall be oneness of all when all is complete. Oft have I journeyed to the halls of Amenti. Oft have I stood before the lords of the all. Oft at the fount of their wisdom have drunken, and filled both my body and soul with their light. Spake they to me, and told me of cycles, and the law that gives them the means to exist. I spake to me the Lord of the 9, saying, O Thoth, great are ye among earth's children, but mysteries exist of which ye know not. You know that ye came from space-time below this, and know ye shall travel to a space-time beyond, but little ye know of the mysteries within them, little ye know of the mysteries beyond. Know ye that as a whole in this consciousness are only a cell in the process of growth. The consciousness below thee is ever expanding in different ways from those known to thee. It, though in space-time below thee, is ever growing in ways that are different from those that were part of the ways of thine own. For know that it grows as a result of thy growth, but not in the same way that thou didst grow. The growth that thou had and have in the present have brought into being a cause and effect. No consciousness follows the path of those before it, else all would be repetition and vain. Each consciousness in the cycle it exists in follows its own path to the ultimate goal. Each plays its part in the plan of the cosmos. Each plays its part in the ultimate end. The further the cycle, the greater its knowledge and the ability to blend the law of the whole. Know ye that in the cycles below us are working the minor parts of the law, whilst we of the cycle that extends to infinity take of the striving and build greater law. Each has his own part to play in the cycles. Each has his work to complete in his way. The cycle below thee is yet not below thee, but only formed for a need that exists. For know ye that fountain of wisdom that sends forth the cycles is eternally seeking new powers to gain. Ye know that knowledge is gained only by practice, and wisdom comes forth only from knowledge, and thus are the cycles created by law. Means are they for gaining of knowledge, for the plane of law that is the source of the all. The cycle below is not truly below, but only different in space and in time. The consciousness there is working and testing lesser things than those ye are. And know, just as ye are working on greater, so above ye are those, ye are those who are also working as ye are yet other laws. The difference that exists between the cycles is only in ability to work with the law. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of law stuff, you all. Oh my goodness, yeah, above and below. We who have being in cycles beyond thee are those who first come forth from source and have in the passage through time and space gained ability to use laws of the greater that are far beyond the conception of man. Nothing there is that is really below thee, but only a different operation of law. Look thee above, or look thee below, the same shall ye find. For all is but part of the oneness that is at the source of the law. The consciousness below thee is part thine own, as we are a part of thine. Yet, as a child, had not the knowledge that came to ye when ye became a man. Compare ye the cycles to man in his journey from birth unto death, and see in the cycle below thee the child with the knowledge he has, and see ye yourself as the child grown older, advancing in knowledge as time passes on. See ye we also the child grown to manhood, with the knowledge and wisdom that came from with the years. So also, O Thoth, are the cycles of consciousness, children in different stages of growth, yet all from one source, the wisdom, and all to the wisdom returning again. That's a lot. Seized, yeah, I'm reading from this book, Thoth, the Emerald Tablets. Yeah, the Emerald Tablets right here. Ceased then he from speaking, and sat in silence that comes to the Lord's. Then once again spake he unto me, saying, O Thoth, long have we sat in amity, gonfling the flame of life in the halls. Yet no, we are still part of our cycles, with our vision reaching unto them and beyond. Aye, know we that all, nothing else matters, expecting the growth we can gain with our soul. Know we the flesh is fleeting. The things men count great are nothing to us. The things we seek are not of the body, but are only for the perfected state of the soul. When ye as man can learn that nothing but progress of the soul can count in the end, then truly ye are free from all bondage, free to work in the harmony of law. Know, O man, ye shall aim at perfection, for only thus can ye attain to the goal. Though ye shall know that nothing is perfect, yet it should be thy aim and thy good. Ceased again the voice of the nine, and into my consciousness the words had sunk. Now seek I ever more wisdom, that I may be perfect in law with the all. Soon go I down to the halls of Amenti to live neath the cold flower of life. Yea, whom I have taught shall never more see me, yet live I forever in the wisdom I taught. All that man is because of his wisdom, and all that he shall be is the result of his cause. List ye now to my voice, and become greater than the common man. Lift thine eyes upward, let light fill thy being, and be thou ever children of light. Only by effort shall ye grow upward to the plane where light is the all of the all. Be ye the master of all that surrounds thee. Never be mastered by the effects of thy life. Create then ever more perfect causes, and in time shalt thou be a son of the light. Free, let thine soul soar ever upward, free from the bondage and fetters of night. Lift thine eyes to the sun in the sky space. For thee let it be a symbol of life. Know that thou art the great light, perfect in thine own sphere. When thou art free, look not ever into the blackness. Lift up thine eyes to the space above. Free, let thine light flame upward, and shalt thou be a child of the light. Now this is chapter 12, the law of cause and effect and the key of prophecy. You hanging in there? We're talking about the light. You're just tuning in. We are talking about the light, and we're reading this Emerald Tablets. I don't know where we started off, but I wasn't even planning on even doing this, but we're reading it. List ye, O man, to the words of my wisdom. List to the voice of Thoth the Atlantean. Conquered have I the law of time and space. Knowledge have I gained for the future of time. Know I that man, in his movement through space-time, shall ever be one with the all. Know ye, O man, that all of the future is an open book to him who can read. All effect shall bring forth its causes, as all effects grew from the first cause. Know ye the future is not fixed or stable, but varies as cause brings forth an effect. Look in the cause thou shalt bring into being, and surely thou shalt see that all is effect. In the great beginning, there grew the first cause that brought into being all that exists. Thou thyself art the effect of the causation, and in turn are the cause of yet other effects. So, O man, be sure the effects that ye bring forth are ever causes of more perfect effects. Know ye the future is never in fixation, but follows man's free will as it moves through the movements of time-space toward the goal where a new time begins. Man can only read the future through the causes that bring the effects. Seek ye within the causation, and surely ye shall find the effects. List ye, O man, while I speak of the future. Speak of the effect that follows the cause. Know ye that man in his journey, lightward, is ever seeking escape from the night. Aye, from the blackness of night that surrounds him, like the shadows that surround the stars in the sky, and like the stars in the sky space. He too shall shine from the shadows of night. Ever his destiny shall lead him onward until he is one with the light. Aye, though his way lies midst the shadows, ever before him glows the great light. Dark though the way may be, yet shall he conquer the shadows that flow around him like night. Far in the future, I see men as light-born, free from darkness that fetters the soul, living in light without the bonds of the darkness to cover the light that is light of their soul. Know ye, O man, before ye attain this, that many the dark shadows shall fall on your light, striving to quench with the shadows of darkness the light of the soul that strives to be free. Great is the struggle between the light and the darkness, age old and yet ever new. Yet know in a time far in the future, light shall be all and darkness shall fall. I need a drink. Hold on a second. 1 second. All right. What did we say? Darkness shall fall. Yes, we did. List ye, O man, to my words of wisdom. Prepare, and ye shall not bind your light. Man has risen and man has fallen, and ever new waves of consciousness flow from the great abyss below us toward the sun of their goal. Yea, my children, have risen from a state that was a little above the beast, until now of all men ye are the greatest. Yet before thee were others greater than thee. Yet tell I thee, as before thee others have fallen, so also shall ye come to an end. And upon the land where ye dwell now, barbarians shall dwell and in turn rise to light. Forgotten shall be the ancient wisdom, yet ever shall be live though hidden from men. It shall ever live, though hidden from men. Aye, in the land thou callest Kim, races shall rise and races shall fall. Forgotten shalt thou be of the children of men, yet thou shalt have moved to a star space beyond this, leaving behind this place where thou hast dwelt. The soul of man moves ever onward, bound not by any one star, but ever moving to the great goal before him, where he is dissolved in the light of the all. Know ye that ye shall ever go onward, moved by the law of cause and effect, until in the end both become one. Ay, man, after ye have gone, others shall move in the places that ye lived. Knowledge and wisdom shall all be forgotten, and only a memory of gods shall survive. As I say, as I to thee am a god by my knowledge, so ye too shall be gods of the future, because of your knowledge far above theirs. Yet know ye that all through the ages man shall have access to law when he will. Ages to come shall see revival of wisdom to those who shall inherit thy place on this star. They shall in turn come into wisdom and learn to banish the darkness by light. Yet greatly must they strive through the ages to bring unto themselves the freedom of light. Many who are bound in darkness shall strive to hold others from light. Then shall there come unto man the great warfare that shall make the earth tremble and shake in its course. Ay, then shall the dark brothers open the warfare between the light and the night. When man again shall conquer the ocean and fly in the air on wings like birds, when he has learned to harness the lightning, then shall the time of warfare begin. Great shall be the battle betwixt the forces, great the warfare of darkness and light. Nation shall rise against nation, using the dark forces to shatter the earth. Weapons of force shall wipe out the earth men until half of the races of men shall be gone. Then shall come forth the sons of the morning, and give their edict to the children of men, saying, O men, cease from thy striving against thy brother. Only thus can ye come to the light. Cease from thy unbelief, O my brother, and follow the path, and know ye are right. Then shall men cease from their striving, brother against brother, and father against son. Then shall the ancient home of my people rise from its place 'neath the dark ocean waves. Then shall the age of light be unfolded, with all men seeking the light of the goal. Then shall the brothers of light rule the people. Banished shall be the darkness of night. Ay, the children of men shall progress onward and upward to the great goal. Children of light shall they become. Flame of the flame shall their souls ever be. That's really good. I like that. I love it. Knowledge and wisdom shall be man's in the great age, for he shall approach the eternal flame, the source of all wisdom, the place of beginning, that is yet one with the end of all things. Ay, in a time that is yet unborn, all shall be one, and one shall be all. Man, a perfect flame of this cosmos, shall move forward to a place in the stars. I shall move even from out of this space-time into another beyond the stars. Long have ye listened to me, O my children. Long have ye listened to the wisdom of Thoth. Now I depart from ye into darkness. Now go I to the halls of Amenti, there to dwell in the future, when light shall come again to man. Yet know ye, my spirit shall ever be with thee, guiding thy feet in the pathway of light. Guard ye the secrets I leave with thee, and surely my spirit will guard thee through life. Keep thine eyes ever on the pathway to wisdom. Keep thy light as the goal evermore. Fetter not thy soul in bondage of darkness. Free, let it wing in its flight to the stars. Now I depart thee to dwell in Amenti. Be thou my children in this life and the next. The time will come when ye, too, shall be deathless, living from age to age, a light among men. Guard ye the entrance to the halls of Amenti. Guard ye the secrets I have hidden among ye. Let not wisdom be cast to the barbarians. Secret shall thou keep it for those who seek light. Now depart I, receive thou my blessing, take thou my way and follow the light. Blend thy soul in the great essence, one with the great light, let thy conscience be. Call thou on me when thou dost need me. Use my name 3 times in a row. Let's see what they called him back then. Chekuletet, Eralik, and Vamolites. I don't know. List ye, O man, hear ye the wisdom. Oh, we're in another one. We're in the 13th chapter. It's the key of life and death. The keys of life and death. We are doing great. You been hanging around? We're on the keys of life and death. It's kind of interesting because it's in the Bible too. I, Peter, hold the keys of life and death, or something like that. This is really interesting. It really is. I've never read this. This was the time for me to read it. List ye, O man, hear ye the wisdom. Hear ye the word that shall fill thee with life. Hear ye the word that shall banish the darkness. Hear ye the voice that shall banish the night. Mystery and wisdom have I brought to my children, knowledge and power descended from old. Know ye not that all shall be opened, when ye shall find the oneness of all? One shall ye be with the masters of mystery, conquerors of death and masters of life. Aye, ye shall learn of the flower of Amenti, the blossom of life that shines in the halls. In spirit shall ye reach the halls of Amenti, and bring back the wisdom that liveth in light. Know ye the gateway to power is secret. Know ye the gateway to life is through death. Aye, through death, but not as ye know death, but a death that is life, and is fire, and is light. Desireth thou to know the deep hidden word, the deep hidden secret? Look in thy heart, where the knowledge is bound. Know that in thee the secret is hidden, the source of all life and the source of all death. List ye, O man, while I tell the secret. Reveal unto thee the secret of old. Deep in earth's heart lies the flower, the source of the spirit that binds all in its form. For know ye that the earth is living in body, as thou art alive in thine own form. The flower of life is as thine own place of spirit, and streams through the earth as thine flows through thy form, giving of life to the earth and its children, renewing the spirit from form unto form. This is the spirit that is form of thy body, shaping and molding into its form. Know ye, O man, that thy form is dual, balanced in polarity, while formed in its form. Know that when fast on thee death approaches, it is only because thy balance is shaken. It is only because one pole has been lost. So we're looking at the emerald tablets. Know thee that thy body, when in perfect balance, may never be touched by the finger of death. Aye, even accident may only approach when the balance is gone. When ye are in a balanced equilibrium, ye shall live on in time and not taste of death. Know that thou art the balanced completion, existing because of thy balance of poles. As in thee one pole is drawn downward, fast from thee goes the balance of life. Then unto thee cold death approaches, and changes must come to thine unbalanced life. Know that the secret of life in Amenti is the secret of restoring the balance of poles. All that exists has form and is living because of the spirit of life in its poles. See ye not that in earth's heart is the balance of all things that exist and have being on its face? The source of thy spirit is drawn from earth's heart, for in thy form thou art one with the earth. When thou hast learned to hold thine own balance, then shalt thou draw on the balance of the earth. Exist then shalt thou, while earth is existing, changing in form, only when earth too shalt change, tasting not of death, but one with this planet, holding thy form till all pass away. List ye, O man, while I give the secret, so that ye too shall taste not of change. 1 hour each day shalt thou lie with thine head pointed to the place of the positive pole, which is north. 1 hour each day shalt thy head be pointed to the place of the negative pole, which is south. Whilst thy head is placed in the northern, hold thou thy consciousness from the chest to the head. And when thy head is placed southward, hold thy thought from the chest to the feet. Hold thou in balance once in each 7, and thy balance will retain the whole of its strength. Aye, If thou be old, thy body will freshen, and thy strength will become as a youth's. This is the secret known to the masters, by which they hold off the fingers of death. Neglect not, follow the path I have shown, for when thou hast passed beyond years to 100, to neglect it will mean the coming of death. That is wild. Hear ye my words and follow the pathway. Keep thou thy balance and live on in life. Hear ye, O man, and list to my voice. List to the wisdom that gives thee of death. When at the end of thy work appointed, thou mayst desire to pass from this life, pass to the plain where the sons of the morning live, and have beings as children of light. Pass without pain and pass without sorrow into the plain where is eternal light. First lie at rest with thine head to the eastward. Fold thy hands at the source of thy life, which is your solar plexus. Place thou thy consciousness in the life seat. Whirl it and divide it to the north and to the south. Send thou the one out toward the northward. Send thou the other out to the south. Relax thou thy hold upon thy being. Forth from thy form will thy silver spark fly, upward and onward to the sun of the morning. Blending with light, at one with its source, there it shall flame till desire shall be created. Then shall return to a place in a form. Know ye, O man, that thus pass the great souls, changing at will from life unto life. Thus ever passes the avatar, willing his death as he wills his own life. The key to placing of consciousness at the time of death, so that memory may be carried from one incarnation to another. Let me have another drink of water. Oh, this is wild. It is so wild, you all. It really is. Make my throat dry. It's fine. Putting myself to sleep. It's okay. I'm learning something. Where are we at? Oh, here we are. We're over here on this side. This is keeping your memory from one incarnation to another. List ye, O man, drink of my wisdom. Learn ye the secret that is master of time. Learn ye how those ye call masters are able to remember the lives of the past, the Dalai Lama. Learn ye how these ye call masters are able to remember the lives of the past. Great is the secret, yet easy to master, given thee the mastery of time. When upon thee death fast approaches, fear not, but know ye are master of death. Relax thy body, resist not the tension. Place in thine heart the flame of thy soul. Swiftly then sweep it to the seat of the triangle. Hold for a moment, then move to the goal. This, thy goal, is the place between thy eyebrows, the place where the memory of life must hold sway. Hold thou thy flame here in thy brain seat until the fingers of death grasp thy soul. Then, as thou pass through the state of transition, surely the memories of life shall pass too. Then shall the past be as one with the present. Then shall the memory of all be retained. Free shalt thou be from all retrogression. The things of the past shall live in today. Man, ye have heard the voice of my wisdom. Follow, and ye shall live through the ages as I. Oh, now there's some supplements of it. We've read all the chapters of it, you all. We have. There's just some supplements that go with it. That's pretty wild. List ye. This is Supplementary Emerald Tablet 14. List ye, O man, to the deep hidden wisdom, lost to the world since the time of the dwellers, lost and forgotten by men of this age. Know ye, this earth is but a portal. I just have a deja vu reading that. Know ye that earth is but a portal, guarded by powers unknown to man. Yet the dark lords hide the entrance that leads to the heaven-born land. Know ye the way to the sphere of Arulu is guarded by barriers opened only to light-born man. Upon earth I am the holder of the keys to the gates of the sacred land, commanded I by the powers beyond me to leave the keys to the world of man. Before I depart, I give ye the secrets of how ye may rise from the bondage of darkness, cast off the fetters of flesh that have bound ye, rise from the darkness into the light. Know ye, the soul must be cleansed of its darkness, ere ye may enter the portals of light. Thus I have established among ye the mysteries, so that the secrets may always be found. Aye, though men may fall into darkness, always the light will shine as a guide. Hidden in darkness, veiled in symbols, always the way to the portal will be found. Man in the future will deny the mysteries, but always the way the seeker will find. Now I command ye to maintain my secrets, giving only to those ye have tested, so that the pure may not be corrupted, so that the power of truth may prevail. List ye now to the unveiling of mystery. List to the symbols of mystery I give. Make of it a religion, for only thus will its essence remain. Regions, there are two between this life and the great one. We're reading this right here, Emerald Tablets. Traveled by the souls who depart from this earth. Duat, the home of the powers of illusion. Sect Hift, let me see it. The house of the gods. Osiris, the symbol of the god of the portal, who turns back the souls of unworthy men. Beyond lies the sphere of the heaven-born powers. Arulu, the land where the great ones have passed. There, when my work among men has been finished, will I join the great ones of my ancient home. 7 are the mansions of the house of the mighty. 3 guards the portal of each house from the darkness. 15 the ways that lead to Duat. 12 are the houses of the lords of illusions, facing 4 ways, each of them different. 42 are the great powers, judging the dead who seek for the portal. 4 are the sons of Horus. 2 are the guards of the east and west. Isis, the mother who pleads for her children. Queen of the moon, reflecting the sun. Ba is the essence, living forever. Ka is the shadow that man knows as life. Ba comes not until Ka is incarnate. These are mysteries to preserve through the ages. Keys are they of life and death. Hear ye now the mystery of mysteries. Learn of the circle, beginningless and endless. The form of He who is one and in all. Listen and hear. Go forth and apply it. Thus will ye travel the way that I go. Mystery in mystery, yet clear to the light born. The secret of all I now will reveal. I will declare a secret to the initiated, but let the door be wholly shut against the profane. What's this? My gosh, Gina, what did you agree to? I agreed to read it. I agreed to read it. There is the mystery. It comes from the Great One. Hear, and light on thee will dawn. In the primeval dwell 3 unities. Older than these, none can exist. These are the equilibrium, source of creation, one God, one truth, one point of freedom. 3 come forth from the 3 of balance, all life, all good, all power. 3 are the qualities of God in his light home: infinite power, infinite wisdom, infinite love. 3 are the powers given to the masters to transmute evil, assist good, and use discrimination. 3 are the things inevitable for God to perform: manifest power, wisdom, and love. 3 are the powers creating all things: divine love possessed of perfect knowledge, divine wisdom knowing all possible means, divine power possessed by the joint will of divine love and wisdom. 3 are the circles or states of existence: the circle of light, where dwells nothing but God, and only God can traverse it; the circle of chaos, where all things by nature arise from death; the circle of awareness, where all things spring from life. All things animate are of 3 states of existence: chaos or death, liberty and humanity, and felicity of heaven. 3 necessities control all things, beginning in the great deep: the circle of chaos, the plenitude in heaven. 3 are the paths of the soul: man, liberty, and light. 3 are the hindrances: lack of endeavor to obtain knowledge, non-attachment to God, attachment to evil. In man, the 3 are manifest. 3 are the kings. We 3 kings of Orient are. 3 are the kings of power within. 3 are the chambers of the mysteries, found yet not found in the body of man. Hear ye now of he who is liberated, free from the bondage of life into light, knowing the source of all worlds shall be open. Aye, even the gates of Arulu shall not be barred. Yet heed, O man, who wouldest enter heaven. If ye be not worthy, better it be to fall into the fire. Know ye that the celestials pass through the pure flame. At every revolution of the heavens, they bathe in the fountains of life. List ye, O man, to this mystery. Long in the past, before ye were man born, I dwelled in ancient Atlantis. There in the temple I drank of the wisdom, poured as a fountain of life from the dweller. Give the key to ascend to the presence of the light in the great world. Stood I before the Holy One, enthroned in the flower of fire. Veiled was he by the lightnings of darkness, else my soul by the glory had been shattered. Forth from the feet of his throne like the diamond rode forth 4 rivers of flame from his footstool. 4 rivers of flame from his footstool. Just give me a hot flash. Wow. Gina, do you believe it sounds pretty convincing to me? It really does. Rode through the channels of the clouds to the man world. Filled was the hall with the spirits of heaven. Wonder of wonders was the starry palace above the sky. Like a rainbow of fire and sunlight were formed the spirits. Sang they the glories of the Holy One. Then from the midst of the fire came a voice, Behold the glory of the first cause. I beheld that light high above all darkness reflected in my own being. I attained, as it were, to the gods of all gods, the Spirit Sun, the sovereign of the sun's spheres. We're reading the Emerald Tablets. The sun's spheres. Where was I at? Okay. Again came the voice. There is one, even the first, who hath no beginning, who hath no end, who hath made all things, who govern all, who is good, who is just, who illumines, who sustains. Then from the throne there poured a great radiance, surrounding and lifting my soul by its power. Swiftly I moved through the space of heaven. Shown was I the mystery of mysteries, shown the secret heart of the cosmos. Carried was I to the land of Arulu. Stood before the lords in their houses, opened they the doorway, so I might glimpse the primeval chaos. Shuddered my soul to the vision of horror, shrank back to my soul from the ocean of darkness. Then I saw need for the barriers, saw the need for the lords of Arulu. Only they with their infinite balance could stand in the way of the impouring chaos. Only they could guard God's creation. Then did I pass round the circle of 8, saw all the souls who had conquered the darkness, saw the splendor of light where they dwelled. Longed I to take my place in their circle, but longed I for the way I had chosen. When I stood in the halls of Amenti and make my choice to work the work that I would do, passed I from the halls of Arulu down to the earth space where my body lay. Arose I from the earth where I rested, stood I before the dweller, gave my pledge to renounce my great right until my work on earth was completed, until the age of darkness be past. List ye, O man, to the words I shall give ye. In them shall ye find the essence of life. Before I return to the halls of Amenti, taught shall ye be the secrets of secrets. how ye too may arise to the light. Preserve them and guard them and hide them in symbols, so the profane will laugh and renounce in every land from ye the mysteries. Make the way hard for the seeker to tread. Thus will the weak and the wavering be rejected. Thus will the secrets be hidden and guarded, held till the time when the wheel shall be turned. Through the dark ages, waiting and watching, my spirit shall remain in the deep hidden land. When one has passed all the trials of the outer, summon ye me by the key that ye hold. Then will I, the initiator, answer, come from the halls of the gods in Amenti. Then I will receive the initiate, give him the words of power. Hark ye, remember these words of warning. Bring not to me one lacking in wisdom, impure in heart, or weak in his purpose. Else I will withdraw from ye your prayer, to summon me from the place of my sleeping. Go forth and conquer the element of darkness. Exalt in thy nature thine essence of light. Now go ye forth and summon thy brothers, so that I may impart the wisdom, to light thy path when my presence is gone. Come to the chamber beneath my temple, eat not the food until 3 days are past. There will I give thee the essence of wisdom, so that thou, with power, ye may shine among men. There will I give unto thee the secrets, so that ye too may rise to the heavens. God men in Thoth, God men in truth, as in essence ye be. Depart now and leave me, while I summon those ye know of, but as yet you know not. You were known as you were known. And what was he did? He laid there 3 days, rose again on the 3rd day. That was that one, you all. We're doing great, you all. We are. You just tuning in. It's 2044. Now we're looking at the Emerald Tablets. I can't believe I read this, but I'm reading it. I said I was going to do it, and I had to keep my word. This is the Supplementary Emerald Tablet 15, Secrets of Secrets. Now, ye assemble, my children, waiting to hear the secrets of secrets, which shall give ye power to unfold the God-man. Give ye the way to eternal life. Plainly shall I speak the unveiled mysteries. No dark saying shall I give unto thee. Open thine ears now, my children. Hear and obey the words that I give. First, I shall speak of the fetter of darkness, which bind ye in chains to the spheres of the earth. Darkness and light are both of one nature, different only in seeming, for each arose from the source of all. Darkness is disorder, light is order. Darkness transmuted is light of the light. This, my children, your purpose in being, transmutation of darkness to light. Hear ye now of the mystery of nature, the relations of life to earth where it dwells. Know ye, ye are threefold in nature, physical, astral, and mental in one. 3 are the qualities of each of the natures. 9 in all, as above, so below. In the physical are these channels: the blood, which moves in vortical motion, reacting on the heart to continue its beating; magnetism, which moves through the nerve paths, carrier of energies to all cells and tissues; akasa, which flows through channels, subtle yet physical, completing the channels; each of the three attuned with each other, affecting the life of the body, form they the skeletal framework through which the subtle ether flows. In their mastery lies the secret of life in the body, relinquished only by will of the adept, when his purpose in living is done. 3 are the natures of the astral. The mediator is between above and below, not of the physical, not of the spiritual, but able to move above and below. 3 are the natures of mind, carrier it of the will of the Great One, arbitrator of cause and effect in thy life. Thus is formed the threefold being, directed from above by the power of 4. Above and beyond man's threefold nature lies the real of the spiritual self. 4 is in its qualities, shining in each of the planes of existence, but 13 in 1, the mystical number, based on the qualities of man, are the brothers. Each shall direct the unfoldment of being, each shall channels be of the Great One. On earth, man is in bondage, bound by space and time to the earth plane, encircling each planet. A wave of vibration binds him to this plane of unfoldment. Yet within man is the key to releasement. Within man may freedom be found. When you have released the self from the body, rise to the outermost bounds of your earth plane. Speak ye the words, Dor-e-Ula. Then for a time your light will be lifted. Free may ye pass the barriers of space. For a time and a half of the sun, which is 6 hours, free may you pass the barriers of earth plane. See and know those who are beyond thee. Yea, to the highest worlds may ye pass. See your own possible heights of unfoldment. Know all earthly futures of soul. Bound are ye in your body, but by the power you may be free. This is the secret where bondage shall be replaced by freedom for thee. Calm, let thy mind be, at rest be thy body, conscious only of freedom from flesh. Center thy being on the goal of thy longing. Think over and over that thou wouldest be free. Think of this word, la ilagan, over and over in thy mind and let it sound. We're almost done, you all. You're doing great. Drift with the sound to the place of thy longing, free from the bondage of flesh by thy will. Lie ye down. No. Hear ye, while I give the greatest of secrets, how ye may enter the halls of Amenti, enter the place of the immortals as I did, stand before the lords in their places. Lie ye down in the rest of thy body, calm thy mind so no thought disturbs thee. Pure must be in your mind and in purpose, else only failure will come unto thee. Vision Amenti as I have told you in my tablets, long with fullness of heart to be there. Stand before the Lords in thy mind's eye. Pronounce the words of power I give thee mentally. Mekut el Shab el Hale Zur bin el Zabrut then Ephraim Quarel. Relax thy mind and thy body, then be sure your soul will be called. Oh, now I give you the key to Shambhala, the place where the brothers live in the darkness. Darkness but filled with light of the sun. Darkness of the earth but light of the spirit. Guides for ye when my day is done. Leave thou thy body, as I have taught thee. Pass to the barriers of the deep, hidden space or place. Stand before the gates and their guardians. Command thy entrance by these words. I am the light. In me is no darkness. Who else said that? You know who else said that. Free am I of the bondage of night. Open thou the way of the 12 disciples too, and the one, so I may pass to the realm of wisdom. When they refuse thee, as surely they will, command them to open by these words of power. I am the light. For me are no barriers. Open I command by the secrets of secrets. Edom el Ahim Sabrat Zur Adam. Then if thy words have been truth of the highest, open for thee the barriers will fall. Now I leave thee, my children, down yet up to the halls shall I go. Win ye the way to me, my children, truly my brothers shall ye become. Thus finish I my writings. Keys let them be to those who come after, but only to those who seek my wisdom, for only for those I am the key and the way. Now they got the flower of something right here. Do you see it? Where's that flower? It's up here somewhere. It's that flower of life or something. You know what it looks like? Yeah. It's the flower of life. The flower of life. This person studied with over 70 teachers from all belief systems and religious understandings, providing him with a wide breadth of knowledge and compassion and acceptance in the last 25 years. Dravanalo Melchizedek, founder of the Flower of Life organization. Melchizedek. You will be a priest forever in the order of Melchizedek. That's what they said to Jesus. He'll be a priest forever in the order of Melchizedek. This is the book we read from, you all. Wow, it's 2:22 and 59 seconds. Can you believe that I sat and did this and you all listened? It's great. We kept it steady. That's right, the flower of life. Yeah, I'm about done for. I drank around 2 bottles of water. And it's okay. It's fine. That's right. It's always perfect. Now you know what the emerald tablets are. I saw a lot of parallels in it. I did. A lot of stuff made sense too. It did. A lot. It's great. It's great. Gypsy Star Girl. I had bought this did I buy this a long time ago, or somebody sent me this in the mail? I think somebody might have sent me this in the mail when I had my P.O. box. I think they probably did. Sent it to me in the mail. I thought I bought it. But I think now that somebody sent it in the mail to me. That's what I think. I think. And I've never really read it until now. So there's a time and place for everything. Yeah, it's great. It was great. That's wonderful. I liked it. I'm glad you all liked it, you all. It was yeah. I got energy going on behind me, Lady Ella, honey. What kind of energy might that be? Could you see it? Did I have flying orbs going on behind me? Oh, you're welcome, Hajaba 864. Oh, Mick, honey. It's wild. Yeah. I don't see no energy. Yeah, that's all right. Oh, you're feeling some spiritual flowing. Yeah, okay, I got you. All right, you all, I am going to go. Wow, it's 11:01 at night. That's perfect. 11:01. Yeah, it's good. I can't believe I stayed on here that late, but that's okay. It's worth it. It's 2,202 views also. That's what we got going on. You're welcome. Oh, there was a light or shine on my forehead. I think I get that at times. I really do. Let me open this up to see if it'll shine on me again. Because normally it will. If there is a light that shines on me, maybe it could be from this light. Probably was. Did it get like right there? Right in the center of my forehead? Yeah. It's worth it. All right, you all. I'm going to go. Thank you for tuning in. Please give this video a thumbs up. It was long, but now we have, wait a minute. I'm going to, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, the Atlantean. I'm going to write this down on here too. I'm going to write that on here. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth. The Atlantean. There we go. How's that? Got it. I hope I spelled Atlantean right. Let me see. I may not have. Atlantean. I did. That's great, you all. I am going to be going because I'm about tired of it. We're going to go. Yeah. So, with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I did a short live video before this, and it only lasted, what, 10 minutes? And I just felt all of a sudden to do that video, and I just felt all of a sudden to put the pyramids behind me and do it. And it does go with this video. It does. It goes with it. So I'm going to go. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. Good night. Thank you.